TBIC, the best in sports entertainment. We're here live in Power Rooms USA. TNS Media Group is the team. Big question. No Jalen Hurts this week, possibly for the Eagles versus the Cowboys. With Hurts being out, can Saquon get the record with just 2 games remaining versus the Cowboys and the Giants? Saquon is currently, I believe, 247 yards shy of the record. In my opinion, I think that he can still get it because it's only about a little over 120 yards that he has to get in the next 2 games. Cowboys do have a good defense, do have a good defensive front. Like we talked about, is the only issue that we possibly see them having is if Jalen Hurts doesn't play, whereas though they can kind of stack the box, key in on Saquon, slow him down. Then ultimately that could limit his ability to get the record. But remember, if they don't get it this week, if Hurts doesn't play this week, he will play next week against the Giants. What's your thoughts?
What I do know is if Hurts is not playing even one of these games and you saying that Hurts is not playing this game coming up, he's not getting that record. 240 yards, like you said, you got to average about 120 yards each game. They're going to key in on him, especially with Dallas. Dallas is, they're out the playoffs, but they're looking to play spoiler. Even though they can't put the Philadelphia Eagles out the playoffs, but they wouldn't mind sending them to the playoffs with a loss from them. So they're coming in there, to try to, stop all runs, defend all passes, slam quarterbacks on the neck. This is their playoff game. So with that being said, it's going to be hard for Saquon Barkley to get this 240 yards to pass Eric Dickerson. That's what I think.
Well, the Dallas Cowboys do rank 27th in the NFL. Allowing an average of 135 yards per game against the run. And now, is the Eagles' backup quarterback, is he that bad? Means though, whereas though he cannot put pressure on them and make them respect the pass?
I'm not saying he can't, but he's a number 1 pick and got let go. He's a number 1 pick and got let go. Where they let number 1 picks go?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
They let him go because they wasn't producing.
But he can't keep the defense honest? You think he can't make some plays where they – probably not with his legs.
Yeah, so that's why they're going to load that box. Throw this ball, man. They're going to load that box and force him to throw the ball down the field. And they do that, Saquon does not get the record.
So what's your prediction? How many yards Saquon will get against Dallas?
I say he'll have it.
Think he can't get a bean?
I think he can get a bean.
All right, so if he get a bean, he can't get 140 against the
Giants.
The Giants, and they're terrible.
They're not going to want him just as well as we know this. The teams that's playing him know he's chasing this Eric Dickerson record. Don't nobody want to get that record broken on them. They going in there to try to stop that man, especially if Jalen Hurts don't play. These 2 teams don't have nothing to play for but stopping the Eagles, but sending the Eagles to the playoffs with a loss and stopping that muscle hamster they got Saquon Barkley back there from getting the record. This is going to be their whole game plan.
But Saquon they've been stacking the box against him all year.
No. Not like how they going to do these next 2 games.
The only thing that saved he would have been way more ahead if he didn't get hurt against Pittsburgh. He got hurt in that game. He missed the whole second quarter. He finished with 65 yards. But if you look at the Eagles, right? And you look at their offensive line, they probably can get it done. And don't forget, we playing at. We playing here in Philadelphia.
Yes, but
so he's going the next 2 games. You got the Cowboys here. You got the Giants here. Both games is here, meaning that he's going to be amped up and ready to play, ready to go, even if they got the backup quarterback in there.
All right, well, we're going to see. I'm just thinking it's going to be very hard for him to do that because they're coming in on their mind to try to send the Philadelphia Eagles to the playoffs with a loss from a division foe and to stop Saquon Barkley from breaking the record on them.
Yeah, and this is just to make, Pickett, he was the 20th pick by the Pittsburgh.
In the first round?
Yeah, in the first round, yes. But what I'm saying to you, though, Pickett can make some plays. They keep him honest. Because they ain't like the Dallas quarterback is that much better.
Man, Pickett come right in there throwing Snickers and everything, man. As soon as he get in the game, man. Pick out the gate, Bob.
Listen, Eagles need to go with the heavy run package, and prepare to play without Hurts. Have the heavy run offense in there We had them extra tight ends in there, and listen, let's see what we can get done.
Well, we're gonna sit there and be watching Mr. Tawfiq. We're gonna be sitting there watching it. But me personally, I don't think he's going to obtain that record due to Jalen Hurts is not there, and due to these are the two last division rivals that would love nothing better than to send the Philadelphia Eagles into the playoffs with a loss. And not only that, that muscle hamster that we got in the backfield didn't break Eric Dickerson's record on them, on either team.
My thing I'm trying to get you to understand, if you look at it, right? If you look at the Eagles, both next two opponents, Cowboys and the Giants.
Yes.
Giants been the worst in the league against the run, and the Cowboys been 27 in the league against the run.
Almost there.
Yeah, so you got two teams that can't stop the run.
But what I'm saying is they're coming in with a mindset. They have nothing to play for, the Giants or the Cowboys. So now their trophy for the year is not letting Saquon Barkley break the record, sending the Eagles to the playoffs with a loss. This is what I'm trying to tell you right here. Then there's division games. You'll see a division game, they 32 in a run and go in there and hold Saquon Barkley to 48 yards. All right, you think it's okay? You can see.
I think, but listen, and then also the Eagles, they got to win at least one of these games to win the division. They got to win at least one of these games because they do have the Commanders right there behind them. Commanders do have 2 remaining games. They have the Falcons and they have the Cowboys as well.
Yeah, the Eagles should win. They should win both of the games.
They did win at least one of these games to clinch the playoffs. But in my opinion, Saquon gets the record. Philadelphia Eagles fan, I think he's going to get the record. I think he's going to do it against the Giants. I think he'll get about a buck 05 against the Cowboys. And then he'll.
So you're saying he's going over being against the Cowboys?
Yeah, he can get over being. What you mean? He'll get on the ball 30 times on Sunday. He'll get the ball 30 times. You get the ball 30 times, he can get 100 yards. Get 100 yards. So we'll see what happens. But in my opinion, he's going to get the record. It's TBISC, the best in sports entertainment.
Only Pete Crack. I'm live in the building with my brother Hollow Man. Here to check out the new clothing line, all the new fly stuff he got for the summer. I know he well known for like custom making stuff, you know, one-on-one type of vibe. That's really what I came here for, but I bumped into a sweatsuit. I'm a sweatsuit North Philly type of kid. This is my favorite color, so that's what we doing today. But definitely got a lot of stuff coming up this summer, a lot of music, a lot of visuals, and I'm gonna need his hand in it, you know what I mean? Custom made stuff, one-on-one, nothing off the rack. Hollow Man, I need you, baby, let's go. Ring.